Hi there, tech enthusiast. Get to Hi there, tech enthusiast. Get ready to dive deep into the world of automation testing with Selenium IDE, your ultimate tool for web testing adventures. I am your Shardul, coming to you from MIT KVD College of Engineering, Nashik. Now, before we embark on this existing journey, a quick heads up. Users demo one feature of his scan, but trust me, the content will more than make up for it. Selenium IDE isn't just your average testing tool, it's a game changer, offering seamless test recording, playback, and debugging functionalities. Plus, its intuitive interface makes it perfect for both beginners and experienced. So, just go to Chrome browser and search for Selenium for Chrome. Okay, we click on the first link, Selenium ID. Okay, so this interface will open on your desktop. So simply click on this button. I already installed it. So there is a add. So add it and then add extensions. So here we will see the extension and then we go to the Selenium. Okay. So this is a Selenium IDE. So which there I have already create a project Flipkart test. So not going for directly on the demonstration, not going to on the things, the basic things which need before the going for the demonstration. So before the what is Selenium? So Selenium is an automatic testing tool used to test web applications across various browsers. So in previous basic things of Selenium, like components, suits, Selenium grid. There is a another option Selenium grid. So how the Selenium ID works? So what is Selenium ID? So Selenium ID was developed way back in 2006. It was created by facilitate a simple record and replay of the test automation. So record and replay tools were pretty much in vogue during this time. And the main advantage of using such tool was an automation engineer was not really required to know any knowledge of programming. He could just use this record replay tool and create the automation, and this IDE was available as a Firefox extension also for the Chrome browser. This is developed by Shinya Kastani in 2006. For next you need to just go ahead and install the extension on the Firefox, which we have already installed it. And there is a recording option and record your steps, test executions. It's very simple interface which helps in building the automation scripts and how this works. You just need to start the recording on ID, perform your test steps on the browser. And these steps gets recorded in the script and then what could do is you could export the script into say a web driver or a tune it to be or any JavaScripts and then you can use it and now however the record and replay tool is not a very powerful automation tool and hence this IDE is mainly used for prototyping. Okay, the Selenium web browser is a prototyping tool. So Selenium IDE is a part of Selenium suite was developed to speed up the creation of automation script. It's rapid prototyping tool and can be used by engineers with the programming knowledge whatsoever. Okay, then we have to see. So we are next we going to the advance advancement with the new Selenium IDE. Traditionally, IDE was only for Firefox plugin. The new IDE supports both Chrome and Firefox, which are already seen. Improve locator functionality, parallel execution, test using Selenium command line runner. Yeah, so this is the key features. Okay, we are going to see in the details. Okay, so like to show install this Firefox plugin. That's already done. Okay, make sure the you add the extension. Okay, so the interface which looks like a it's welcome to Selenium IDE, and there is options record a new test in a new project, open existing projects, create a new project, close Selenium IDE. So as you newer, so you can create a new project, but I have already one with us, so I have only open as an existing project. Okay, so we are going to, and this all things are saved in the folders. So I have to demonstrate the something. I have created one project Flipkart test where the test case is a search test. Okay, now we are going to click on this. So this is our test case for Flipkart. So this it takes some time for there is some internet issue. Okay, this is test case. And if we are going to the log option and there is a reference option, so running search test. So this is the test case which previously I was done that, but now this is also showing that okay, and then search test completely successful, which means the test case is successfully run. Okay, this is the commands, targets, which we have see soon. So don't worry about that. Okay, so uh, the features of the Selenium ID for the first feature, what it says is improve locator functionality. What are locators? So these are nothing but the techniques used to for locating the your web elements. Means if you are going to some let's just open and go to the Chrome and search for the so here if you check for the Flipkart, so it's your web element. Okay, it is your web element, and, and this is the your attributes command targets value and description. For another, we take an examples. The if you are going to uh, take a type name, if there is a click name Q, okay. So we have take a Flipkart name there. So this is the uh, this is a locator. Now this is a locator Q. We have set we can set the multiple. So here the if we click on the command, so there is a different types of locator for the same like CSS, XPath, XPath, ID relative. Okay, this is a multiple locator for the our command. The next feature is improve locator functionality, parallel execution. Parallel later in this video, you can add control statements in your scripts. Now, what are these control statements? Like if else, while loops for each loops, and even the switch case, the earlier ID also had this provision, but you had to install a plugin to enable the use of these control statements. And now with this new ID, it is available out of box, automatically waits for the page to load in an automation synchronization between your application and your test and your automation script. It's very important so that is run faster than your application. Otherwise, your script are going to start falling. So, like I will show you, here is a text execution speed. If your text execution speed is faster than your application, so your script are going to falling. So it is necessary to have inter float times on operations on your web elements and also in float times on your page. Now this is load time ensures that all the elements of your web page and the page itself is loaded completely before even a single line of script is done. This new ID takes care of providing them enough wait time, and also you have a global set speed option which can use to control the execution. So, so if you click on this text execution speed, we can control the execution speed. So I have set at the something fast. So it is not like very fast. So I said that it's fast. You can control this. Okay, we have set it for the fast. So you can do is right now it's set to the fastest. So I can actually control the speed of execution. Okay, just I have kept at a higher. So we'll remark a difference when I slow down the completely. Okay, we are going to do that. We are set at the middle. Now we are run current state. Okay, so you can show that it's take time to reload that. Okay, at the background you can see that one by one the execution will be happen. So this is the final. Okay, so stage completely successful. So this is the our text execution speed. Okay, you can also do that on your computer. It takes a time. Okay, so uh, so next is our test case, and then is end where I will show you how to do we add a single JavaScript and do some functions. So let me get the speed back to the little normal. Okay, I've already done that. Okay, so now we are going to uh, okay. So the next feature is it supports the embedded code runs JavaScript. It's a little bit more advanced part of it. Okay, IDE has a debugger which allows steps execution at breakpoints. Okay, apart from the just having a breakpointers or idle the step execution, there is another feature which is provided called, I will show you that, which is called as a pause and exception. Okay, if I'm going to the Selenium IDE, here as the name, you can add your description also. Okay, you can add yours. Okay, so if you enable this button, okay, with this button, I will show that this is the pause and exception, and this is the pause and exception button. Okay, this will pause this execution at any point. So we are next. So we are going to do the next parallel execution, and you can also export the script. Okay. So working feature of the Selenium IDE is basically it's have a recording, paying back, and saving. So these are the main three principles. In the recording, the record uses interaction with the browser. We constitute the ID script where playing based recorder script is executed to verify and monitor for its stability and success rate. And in the saving, the recorded script is now saved for the future runs and regression. These all the things we are going to discuss in next video. So components of IDE. Now we are going to actually demonstrating the Selenium IDE. So previously we are discussing the basics of the Selenium IDE and the advanced part of the Selenium IDE. So in the at the the bottom top of the interface, we we can see that the one of the is the menu bar. Okay, so let's go back to our ID window. This is our ID window. Okay, this is the our menu bar. You can see a project name is the Flipkart test. Okay, you can click on this button. So there's some issue with we can edit the our project name. So we are going to back. Okay, just click on that. Sorry for this. So what we are going to do, this name will be we do as a Flipkart test as it is. You can do as you wish. Okay, this is the Flipkart test, and then there is a multiple option. Okay, here is the menu bar, and you can see the project name here. Okay, and simply create a new project. There is a option create new project. There's open projects. There's projects. Settings, running CI was new. So this is not important for our this video. Okay, so all of these options available, and since we have already created a project here, I will not be showing how to create a new project, so that we can do it a little later. Now next one is the toolbar. So this is the toolbar. Here is this toolbar. Okay, this option run all test, run current test. So this is debug. and this which are already see that. Okay, and there is option recording, and this is for the new projects. We are going to discuss in the next in 5 minutes. Okay, pause and exception. Okay, what we have here is multiple of components. Okay, this is it's test all the test runs which are open, set window size, run script, click, run script. It's all the running. Okay, then we're going to see the debugger options. Okay, you can do the step-by-step execution using this option. We will see how to do that. For example, this. Okay, this at this point it is stop debugs. We can easily pause. So only saying that the only two commands, only two keys are the okay. Next, now we are going to see the next is another pause and exception where you can say record here. You can stop recording. Okay, then you can pause the execution, and then there are the other option available for disabling breakpoints. Here, this is not start when you are going to record. Is enable. This option will be enabled. The breakpoints you can do at the any command. Okay, then next is our okay. Now we are going to see that for all the toolbars we are checking that there is the log reference. In the log we can see that our test cases is successfully executed or not. Okay, okay, next we have already a project. It's a Flipkart test. We are going to execute it. Okay, so now we are going to this sites. Okay, this is case failure because of playback aborted. Okay, now we are going to reset this. Okay, okay, this will be done. Okay, but the run script usually takes some much time. It's, it's a system error. So okay, this will take yes. Okay, okay. System completely successful. Now we are going to check attributes in this. Okay, if you click on this, it's commands something. Okay, now commands doing nothing but the actual operation or the action performed on the web element. So there are multiple action you can perform. Like in this case, of have something called as a okay case. We have this. Okay, run script. This have the commands. Okay, which are available, and then we have something called as a target. Target are basically close this. Yeah. there's no target for this. We can, okay, this, we have a target for this. We click on this. Okay, this is CSS, XPath. This is the targets, XPath input. This is the value for the each targets. We can set the, so okay, we are going to name for it sets a value of the opening, set that opening of